Back in 2017, an elongated cigar-shaped rock named Oumuamua was found floating in our solar system and the vicinity of Earth. It is not one of the commonly found asteroids or meteors loitering in the gaps of our solar system or from the ring of Saturn. Well, what's so special about this rock, you ask? It came from beyond the edge of our universe, the never-ending outer space. This interstellar vagabond rock, since its appearance, has given rise to a theory that it might after all be an alien spacecraft monitoring Earth. One might turn away from such speculations, but how else would you explain the excessive alien phenomena that has been showing up one after the another since 2017? From the moment of its sighting in 2017, astronomers had only 11 days to study the mysterious interstellar interloper, Oumuamua. As it was traveling 3 times the speed of Earth orbiting the Sun and would soon be out of our solar system in the direction of the constellation Pegasus, never to return. As per the preliminary orbital calculations, the object came from the approximate direction of the bright star Vega, in the northern constellation of Lyra. Based on the scientific observations made from the ground, Oumuamua was 1/4 mile long and highly elongated, perhaps 10 times as long as it is wide. Its brightness varied by a factor of 10 as it spun on its axis every 7.3 hours. Similarities were found between its reddish color and objects present in the outer solar system, thereby confirming that it is completely inert, without the faintest hint of dust around it. Besides, it also lacked a comet signature tail. None of the telescopes that observed the interstellar vagabond detected any water vapor, carbon monoxide, or any signs of sublimating ice. These defining characteristics of Oumuamua stand strikingly higher and apart from those of a comet or an asteroid, which are otherwise commonly observed in our solar system. This rocky, cigar-shaped object with a reddish hue, even after years of its exit from our solar system, has given birth to a multitude of theories and speculations. These non-comet and asteroid properties of Oumuamua were intriguing enough to push Israeli-American theoretical physicist, Professor Avi Loeb, to start an unlikely probe. Considering the elements of Oumuamua, Loeb's hypothesis suggests that it would be a light sail. Well, if this Professor-cum-alien hunter's observation is right, would it mean that the object was not a natural phenomenon, but an extraterrestrial artifact? To quench his quest, the professor and his team dug deep into the oasis of space, to see if there was another interstellar object lurking in the universe. To their and the world's surprise, they found meteor IM-1, which hit Earth in 2014 near the northeast coast of Papua New Guinea, was indeed an object from outside our sun's reach. To find the remains of IM-1, Loeb and his team used heavy magnets to pull metallic spherules from the Pacific by following the known trajectory of IM-1. Loeb also stated that the source of the collected fragments must have been a natural environment different from the solar system, or an extraterrestrial technological civilization. He further pointed out another unusual aspect of the IM-1, its tougher material strength, which is higher than all the space rocks catalogued by NASA. So, in October 2017, the discovery of an interstellar object lurking in our solar system was made public. In December of the same year, the US government came out in the open talking about UAPs. Soon after, the New York Times revealed the existence of a military UAP research program called the Advanced Aerospace Threat Identification Program. An accompanying article reported about an encounter between 2 Navy pilots with a mysterious oval-shaped craft flying about 50 feet above the ocean surface before disappearing out of sight off the coast of San Diego in 2004. In 2018, a jellyfish UAP was sighted over an American Army base in Iraq. In 2019, the Times further reported about a Navy pilot, Lieutenant Ryan Graves, repeated encounters with unexplained aircraft off the east coast of the United States. These things would be out there all day, he had said. In December of the same year, the second interstellar interloper 2I/Borisov was spotted to have passed through the ecliptic of the Solar System. In 2021, a 9-page preliminary report on UAPs by the Office of the Director of National Intelligence said, some clustering of UAP observations regarding shape, size, and, particularly, propulsion. UAP sightings also tended to cluster around U.S. training and testing grounds. A handful of UAPs appear to demonstrate advanced technology in 18 incidents, described in 21 reports. Observers reported unusual UAP movement patterns or flight characteristics. Some UAPs appeared to remain stationary in winds aloft, move against the wind, maneuver abruptly, or move at considerable speed, without discernible means of propulsion. In a small number of cases, military aircraft systems processed radio frequency energy associated with UAP sightings. In early 2023, reports emerged of a former government insider alleging that a coveted government branch recovered alien craft to reverse engineer, and even held on to non-human biologics, which were ostensibly aliens. And in December of that very year, President Joe Biden signed the UAP Disclosure Act of 2023. 2024 is where it gets intriguingly interesting. In January, Miami police responded to a brawl outside a mall, but instead, eyewitnesses reportedly claim that the cops came to handle the 8 to 10 foot shadowy alien creature seen outside the mall that kept disappearing and reappearing again. The police were firing gunshots at the same creature. A week later, people encountered 2 weird alien creatures on top of a hill on an island 3 kilometers off the coast of southeast Brazil. The local hikers who recorded the footage reported that creatures were supposedly 10 feet tall, similar to the Miami shadow alien. In the second week of January, a video went viral on Japanese social media of a very peculiar-looking cloud in the shape of a UFO brightly illuminated by the sun. A deeper look gives the impression of a flying saucer that's steadily floating in one position. Also, the size of this so-called UFO appears to be enormous. If we were to just connect the dots, are we still to defy that soon after an interstellar object appeared in our solar system, Congress opened up about UAPs? That the alien and UFO sightings have increased since then? Are we still not convinced that aliens are probing our planet? Or is the government working with them? If you found this video intriguing, hit that like button, and don't forget to subscribe to Edge of the Universe. Hit the bell icon to stay updated as we unravel many more mysteries.